Dear Diary, it is Monday, October 15th, and I had a pretty good weekend. Friday evening, we went to Manhattan Beach to have lunch with my friend, and we went to this place called The Kettle. It's really good. It was like a cute diner with very reasonable priced food and good amount of proportion. So it was definitely a good test for hubby and I because, for example, I got the crab omelet, and this, of course, this just comes with country potatoes and a muffin. And if you know me personally, you know I don't give up food. So country potatoes, I have to ask them if they can substitute. They said sausages. I asked them if they can give me bacon. I just think bacon's more of a unprocessed food. Well, hello. Hi Teeny. Teeny wants to be part of my video. Hi Teeny. Um, so I got bacon. And as for the muffins, they couldn't do any other type because they're like, oh, we can do fruits. And I couldn't eat. I'm not eating any sugar. So I had to give that up. And same with JR. He substituted steamed vegetables and then he still got garlic bread or something. So it just sat on the table and we didn't eat. Like, of course, we're staring at it the whole time. So I thought that was very successful of us to not give in and eat it, even though, okay, we pay for it, whatever, but it's such small value to what we're trying to do. So we're very happy we're able to say, no thanks, I'm not eating that. I think next time I'll just advise JR to not just say, don't give us anything. So we're very happy about that. Unfortunately, Saturday we were thinking about going to Korean barbecue, but somehow we ended up going to all you can eat Mongolian barbecue. We didn't eat any rice, and I put a little bit of noodles in there, but I literally ended up not eating much of the noodles. So, however, the next day, so Sunday morning, my numbers were a little high. It was 130 something. So I think maybe the sauces, and somehow Jared says like the ginger, and I just have a feeling like some of the oils that the sauces you add in there probably has sugar. And to be honest, the grill was kind of needing a harsh scrub. So it could be from the leftover sugar, whatever people had on there. So that's something I need to learn from experience and know. And then last night, we ate kind of late because we ate lunch kind of late. We had, we went to Filipino supermarket and I had the squid because it's grilled, and then some pork. It was very fatty, so I think because all that oil made me not hungry for a while, so dinner we didn't eat till like 8:30 p.m. So I think that was too late, because the burger we made at home, because we're like, oh, okay, let's go to In-N-Out, whatever. Let's do protein salad. Let's do this. Let's do that. So it ended up just getting patty. So we cooked patty. We had cheese, slice of cheese. We had onions. We had lettuce wrap. No dressing or anything. So I thought we did fairly well. And then we had Jell-O, because we read that Jell-O is okay to eat on keto diet or no carb. And somehow my sugar this morning too was still 130 something. So maybe not a good thing. I don't know, because it's maybe the Jell-O stuff we ate or whatnot. But we'll just learn from experience. Oh, I did eat this Filipino snack. I thought I'll have to get it because I can't really describe it. It's kind of like a cookie or shortbread, I think. Supposedly I only ate 2 grams of sugar and 4 grams of carbs. So maybe that contributed. Maybe my body didn't like it. But I just felt like I really wanted a snack to kind of treat myself. But I guess maybe, I need to figure it out if that was it. So that's the hard part, all these different factors. I don't know what's contributing to it. But, yeah. So we will try cooking more meat, some stews. I was reading a lot of keto snacks, so definitely lots of vegetables, non-starchy vegetables. That was hard too, because there are a lot of vegetables we like that's kind of starchy. Apparently a lot of roots are starchy. We like daikons, we like taro, we like sweet potatoes. So all that we have to get rid of. I have to say, hubby's doing really, really well. I'm very proud of him. I even told him that I think he will lose a lot more weight, because basically for me, I already not eaten carbs for a while now. So it's not much of adjustment for my body as it is for his body, because he basically went from carbs to no carbs. And so he's just waiting to go into ketosis. I'm not too big of an expert on that whole process. So, yeah. We eat a lot of macadamia nuts as snacks. So that's one big aspect of this weekend that we focused on. I'm just really excited that hubby's doing this with me. But we talked about we really have to incorporate exercise into all of this, not just the walking we do, but more exercise. So definitely I need to wake up and do more exercise. I know I haven't done that yet, so it is on me. So another thing that I was really focused on is I've been collecting Disney pins for a while, just on characters and movies I like, mainly WALL-E, Aladdin, Mary Poppins, and things like that. And I started following this group on Facebook for pin trading. And so I'm learning more and more, and there are people talking about fake pins, scrapper pins. I won't really get into it, but basically now I'm just really worried that I have some fake or scrapper pins, because I have purchased a small lot of pins for sale on eBay, and that's what they said, those, usually that's where those scrapper pins come from. So now I'm really worried if I have them and if I'm contributing to the problem, because that's what they say. People don't know, traded with the cast members, and cast members aren't either trained, or they usually basically, I guess, were taught just not to say anything because they don't want to upset, their customers, yeah. So now I'm great. Am I contributing to problems? So that's another thing that's on my mind, because I was literally just dealing with that. So hopefully I'm not contributing to the problem. But yeah, but it's fun. I'm selling things on eBay, just kind of, whatever is lying around the house that has value that we're not needing. So that kind of go towards my pin collecting habits, and that's definitely towards my essential oil and DIY projects and things like that. Because the friend Friday, I gave her one of the chapstick I made, and she was really impressed by it. I'm glad, because I thought some people would just be like, so what? This is a chapstick. Who cares, right? So I was kind of glad at the positive feedback I got. And her, my sister, and a couple other people have said, you should sell it. I'm like, okay, I'll try. I've only made 3 batches, small batches, between 4 to 5 chapsticks at a time. So definitely getting hang of it, but I just don't know if people would like it. So I don't know. So hopefully, I'm not expecting to I'm going to make, hit the jackpot on whatnot, definitely not an honest company or anything. I'm the spokesperson of me. So I just kind of, I don't know, I'm finally finding what I'm very passionate about, because this is what hubby always complains. Like, you really need a hobby. You need a hobby. Like, you know, looking at the kids, taking kids, doing research online, it's not really a hobby. I'm like, okay. So now that I have something that I'm really focused on, I'm really happy with, making different things, DIY projects, I think it makes a big difference in my life. So, well, that's I think that's it for now, because I better go get more things done, and I will check back tomorrow. Jiggles Mail signing off.